glasses for the butt.
It's you, yeah. Let's see, baby.
To fight no crackhead.
Ever? Like, ever?
I ain't never had to fight. I done seen crackheads fight. But I've never had to fight a crackhead.
You yourself ain't never had to fight with.
No.
Yeah.
I done seen like crackheads get their ass whooped. And I done seen some crackheads whoop ass.
Mika, you ain't never had to fight no crackhead?
I put out a burner on a crackhead before, though.
You put out a burner? Oh, shit. Thugnificent in the building. Hey, yo, shorty, who you rock with?
Throw up your set. Hey, sometimes you got to do that because crackheads are disrespectful. I ain't even gonna lie. I used to deal with a drug dealer, right?
Okay.
That's when I had to pull out the burner when my husband was in the street.
Yo, when I tell you they disrespectful, it's dang on 2 a.m. in the morning. I just had a baby. My baby probably like 2 months old. Damn crackhead came and knocked on my damn door. I was about to cuss. I opened the door. I was like, did not tell you nothing. She's talking about, wait, I got 20. I say, hold on. I'll be right back. Make this sale real quick. Don't knock on my door at 2 o'clock in the morning no more.
Welcome to the show. This is you, me, and Hennessy. And as y'all can tell, at least one person at the table got something in their cup. It's your host with the most, Royce Jones, a.k.a. No More Photographer, the guy that's shooting everybody in the city. And with me, I have my lovely co-host, Gemz.
Hello.
And you all can follow her on Instagram at
I am Ms. Gemz. That is I am MZ, Gemz.
And then we got my best friend Mika in the building as well.
Hey, y'all.
And y'all can follow her on Instagram at
Sweetheart_IAM.
You
So
sure?
that's SWEETHART_IAM.
This bitch do not know her Instagram. She damn sure don't know her Snapchat.
I surely don't.
My Snapchat Miss Gemz to you.
That's what I'm saying. All my pages are all the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't be, except for my Twitter. My Twitter is Royce Zaddy Jones.
Zaddy.
Change it.
Mika, pull your bike up, sub.
I wanted all of them to be the same, but they won't let me change it.
I don't even want to ask nobody how their weekend was because my shit was tight. I was tired as hell. But
shit, a friend of mine had a lit weekend, but how you talking about yours was kind of tight.
yeah,
What
I was
you
tired
do?
as hell. I actually ended up doing Live in Color Expo with 6 women that they gonna be so
Was
mad.
they naked?
No, there was no naked. It was about women and empowerment, entrepreneurship.
I'm gonna be good.
I wanted
Yeah.
to go to that event, but I had to chase.
I ain't
my
know
own
nothing
bag.
about that.
You didn't see everybody with their pictures online and shit. Because I mean, they had a couple of celebrities there. Kurt&Rasheeda was there.
I didn't. Cool. Oh, Rasheeda.
Mm-hmm.
She thick.
Yo, on some real shit though, I don't get starstruck, but my hand was straight up shaking. Like when I had my hand around her, my hand was shaking like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna go all the way down to Atlanta and go to press just so I can see her.
Kurt had came and told everybody, no more pictures, like that's it. So for her to not only go ahead and let me get a picture, but then make sure I got the picture and then take a couple extra ones too. I was like, yeah, that's definitely
what's up.
But the event was dope though. They had everybody out there. Definitely, it was special because it was a lot of women out there, and I was very surprised.
She said they looking like Superfly.
You know what I'm saying?
You was fresh.
Nah, I wasn't even all that. I mean, I had my little shirt on and whatnot. I took some selfies with some people that thought I was somebody. That shit was cute. I was like, It was dope though. It was a lot of females out there, a lot of young women and older women that was, trying to start businesses because the 6 women that was up there, they all making 6 figures and above off of their own lines of hair, makeup, clothes, all that stuff. Princess Bella, which I know her business is very, very popping, but Judy and Super are the ones that's making like 8 figures.
I wish that I would have participated in my homegirls weekend because
Somebody was licking ass for money.
like when I say she was on some bald-headed hoe shit, she was on some bald-headed hoe shit. Can I say that on here? Bald-headed hoe
You
shit?
can say whatever the fuck you want. And I will most definitely condone every bit of vulgarness and inappropriateness.
No matter how you deliver it.
Throw
I
a little
will.
blasphemy in there too, because everybody think you're lying.
I'm right. She was like, I was on some bald-headed hoe shit. Okay, so we went down to this party, right? I was chilling with my homegirls. She was like, it was like 3 of us. my homeboy. She was like, I was sitting in the back seat. And, like, before we got down there, you know, we was on drugs and shit. You know how we got damn on them X pills. I say, yeah, y'all be damn lit. She was like, but I really wasn't trying to pop none. She was like, so I'm sitting up there, I'm chilling, and I'm talking to my homegirl. She popped one in my mouth. So now I'm sitting up here, I'm like, damn, it's all in my throat. I got to swallow it. I can't spit it out.
Hell no.
I was like, okay. So she said she took the pill. And she said about 30, 45 minutes later, you know, they going down the highway going to the party.
She start feeling
that shit kicked in. So she in the back. She got up, twerking all in the back seat. We going down the highway. She took the seatbelt off. She said, it hit me. I felt it. I started rolling. She said, I told my girl beside me. She said, this motherfucker kick in again. I feel like I'm going to suck some dick.
Was she in the front seat?
No, she was in the back.
Wait a minute. So this was a group of them just
it
girls?
It was three girls and one guy.
Was he driving?
No, he was he was in the passenger.
I don't like that shit. I ain't trying to get my dick sucked while I'm driving.
He was in the passenger. So she said, next thing I know, she said, I unbuckled my seatbelt again. She said, reached over in the front seat, just pulled a nigga out and started sucking.
I was like, with y'all. I ain't trying to
she said, my homegirl sitting beside me. She was smacking me on my ass and all that kind of stuff while we going down the highway. The one driving can't damn focus. So he got damn unbuckled his seatbelt and then came from the front seat halfway over to the back. Started giving her head. She said, I laid back in the seat and I was laying on my friend. And I started rubbing on her. She rubbing on me. He licking on me. It's a whole lot of I was like, damn. I wish I would have went with y'all because I was supposed to go to that party. But some stuff came up. Like, damn. I wish I would have. I wish I would have went with y'all.
I don't know about that pill life, though. I ain't never been on no pill.
I'm not going to lie. Back when I was dancing, I want to say maybe like the last year that I was dancing because I danced for 4 years. So about the last year that I was dancing, I would pop X.
Stop dancing. It was a pleasure to see you. When I did catch your ass at the amateurs night at Onyx. No, that was customers night. It was a Friday, wasn't it?
No, that was my birthday.
But wasn't that the customers night though?
I think it was I think it was they was doing the new No Rules Sunday.
Yeah.
And that was my birthday. And they was like,
and I was like, damn, she did tell me she used to dance.
Man, I got up there. Look, I spent $200. I left with an extra 100. I made my money back plus 100.
You left with a couple of my ones. Them ones was supposed to be for my last Corona tonight, but I think if I ain't mistaken, I gave them to you.
I thank you. I appreciated them. I sure did.
They be wilding on that No Rules Sunday though. But that's anytime they do that, because I know on Fridays they got a customer night too, or used to anyway.
Yeah. They were.
You know, the crowd was going crazy. Surprisingly, this was a drunk night and it wasn't a Tuesday.
I would support and throw money at her.
I give her a couple dollars too, just because she had enough confidence to get up there and do it.
But see, I was trying to figure out if that's what the situation was. Was she just that drunk and her friends couldn't stop her, or you know? But I mean, live your life. I was, definitely excited for her.
Lizzo is bringing the big girls.
Yo, I ain't even gonna lie. I love me some Lizzo though.
Yo, Lizzo is
when Lizzo had that flute and she got the twerking on.
She
said,
"Fuck the skinny bitches."
When she got on that stage and she got the twerking on that motherfucker while she was blowing that flute, my flute.
Your flute extended.
Mm-hmm.
I hate you.
What? I'm for real. Ain't
you wanted somebody to blow on your flute.
Lizzo cute as hell. But what was you saying about back in the day with them pills when you used to dance?
I ain't popped one since 2007.
But is it really that bad? Because I do have another friend that used to dance, and her stories are fucking crazy.
I only pop pills because I wanted to. Her stories got
like cocaine type stories, like blackouts and shit.
Some girls do that because they have to. Like, they have to be in an altered state of mind to do it. Mm-hmm. The first time I danced, I was 17 at a hole-in-the-wall club in Winston-Salem. And I was like, if I'm going to do this, because the girl that I went with, she was trying to give me drinks. She was like, drink this, drink this. And I was like, no. She was like, girl, you get drunk, you ain't going to care. I was like, it's not about that. I say, if I'm going to do this, I want to make sure that I can do this with a sound mind, sober body, and all that. Like, I'm clear.
But that's how I am with sex. Like, I don't like being lit when I'm having sex. Like, I got to feel everything.
Drunk sex is
I got to be able to perform.
And I don't even drink no more. But drunk sex is amazing. Ain't finna be no Henny
dick over here. It's sober dick.
But I was like, nah, if I'm going to do this, I want to do this with a clear mind.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I want to be able to say, okay, yeah, this is what it is. And so I did. So it was just like anytime if I did drink while I was dancing, it was because I wanted to. And if I did pop a pill, it was because I wanted to. And the thing about it, I'm not even going to lie, like them X pills, when they say it heightens whatever mood you're in, it really heightens whatever mood you're in.
I thought it was just like a sexual mood.
I mean, that's
if
what
I'm pissed off and I'm ready to whoop a
initially
nigga ass, that shit gonna give me all the courage in the world.
Ecstasy was initially a prescription drug given by psychiatrists. Psychiatrists, there was this one, I can't remember her name, and I'm gonna look that shit up. I can't remember her name, but she was a sex therapist, and she had a couple that were having intimacy issues.
And it was like the starting stages of Viagra.
She offered them ecstasy and told them to each take one and then go home or whatever. So they started out as prescription drugs. A lot of people don't know that. Prescribed by therapists. And then it hit the market, and then it started getting in club scenes. And people started taking them at raves and stuff like that. And then it also hit heavy in the gay community because they were the main ones that used to use it. And when I had first started taking ecstasy or whatever, I noticed that one time I had got on stage, but I was feeling all on myself. Like, I'm trying to say, I made a lot of money that night because I just did not care.
Popping all these pills got me feeling on myself.
Exactly. Got you feeling on yourself. This one dude asked me, he talking about, why you look like you on stage fucking? I said, you just don't know. There was an invisible dick up there. I was getting
shit
it.
Was lit, nigga. I felt that shit.
I felt that shit. But yeah, I mean, anything, or I've only tried X and weed. Those are the only drugs I've ever done. And weed is not a drug, but
that's the only thing I had was weed. But I mean, I did do prescription, but it wasn't nothing heavy. It was,
I hate prescription.
It wasn't Vicodin or none of that stuff, but it was something close.
Percocets.
No,
Hydrocodone.
It wasn't even that.
Muscle relaxers.
Yo, let me tell you though. You know what? That's what I think it was. I think it was the last one.
The muscle relaxers.
My homegirl, her grandmother had them surgeries and stuff, and it was her pills. They were strong though. We used to chop them in half. I take half, she take half, and we just be sitting there. Like, we be laughing like fuck. We be geeked as hell, but we'd be like real chill. Like, anytime I go see her, bitch, we ain't doing shit. I'm gonna chill. We ain't doing nothing.
I don't like nothing man-made. That's why I had to quit fucking with them X pills. I don't know what the fuck y'all got in this shit.
I don't know. I did weed like so long ago though. I think, matter of fact, I think I'm coming up on my 10-year anniversary
of not smoking weed.
Yeah, I haven't had weed since when I went to Job Corps. It was really bad when I went to Job Corps because that's where I was a private dancer.
Shit. Oh yeah, I remember that.
I used to go to sleep to a blunt and roll one and had that motherfucker on the nightstand. So as soon as I wake up, I would roll over, grab that bitch, smoke, hit it a couple times to start my day.
I just can't stand when people get throughout the day. I just can't stand when people get like to the point where they gotta have it.
Right.
Like, and I can't date no bitch that's
smoking weed. I need it to function.
Yeah, need it. Yeah, that's how I lost one of my jobs because I was a chef, and the dude that worked with me, he was a real bad pothead, but he was an amazing chef, though. Like, that's what his thing was. Like, he used weed to cope with anxiety and stuff like that, which that's never been my thing. Like, I did, you know, like, I think it's called Concerta and Guaifenesin when I was in when I was in middle school and high school. And that's one is to help my brain slow down and process. So I can slow down and think. Whatever I want to do, I'm going to still do. So if I want to be a badass kid, I'm still going to do it, but I'm going to do it better because this medicine helps me to focus. And then the other one just would...
Ain't that like ADHD?
It's one of them type of medicines, but and the other medicine was guaifenesin, and that would it would balance my blood pressure and stuff like that because the first medicine would irregulate it.
A medicine for a medicine.
Exactly. And I was so mad because I was watching the Breakfast Club, and they had Dr. Umar up there, and he named Concerta. He was like, that's one of the drugs that back in the day they put crack in it to give to the little black boys. And even though this was like decades later that I took it, it still was like, what if they still putting crack in that shit? I mean, when I was on it, I was very mellow and calm though, so I couldn't imagine that it would still be cracking it because
some crackheads do be cool as fuck.
Are you trying to say that?
You might be a cool crackhead.
You know?
Oh no, man.
You got
I
some
ain't got
crack.
time for that shit. Mika, what you